The City of O'Fallon is slowly getting back to normal, and our Parks and Recreation Department is ready to entertain the community and bring back some fun activities. Our Tourism and Festivals Manager, Jennifer Hoisington, is excited to announce a list of events coming to our city this summer.
Things are getting back to somewhat normal, as much as it can be. So we did adjust Jammin'. We're having a soft opening for Jammin', and that will take place in June. So we will not be starting until June 16th. And we will only have 2 events for Jammin' in June. So that's the 16th and the 30th. And we are approaching it differently. We're taking it to Carshield Field. It's going in the parking lot, the larger parking lot on the west side of the stadium itself. There is going to be designated parking spots that will allow for the social distancing. People will be able to either sit in their car or sit in front or to the side of their car. We're still working out a little bit of that detail. There will be food trucks there. There will be beverages there and some other traditional concessionaires. Then in July, we're going to go ahead and move back to Civic Park. You'll see some changes there as well and be able to have more of a traditional season starting July 14th and moving on through August.
The fun continues through the rest of the summer with additional events.
We do have some O'Day events coming up this summer. Those will not start until July. Originally, it would have been June, but we have pushed back into July. Our opening band is called Somebody to Love, was supposed to be for Jammin'. However, we have moved them over to O'Day in July, so they will be our concert in the park for July. In August, it's going to be a food truck event. We have had to cancel one of those, but we're trying to incorporate some of those canceled trucks into the one that we are now having at the very end of August. It's more of a going back to school kind of celebration, and there will be a concert available and also the food trucks. Another fun event that we are currently working on is our 2nd annual Fall into the Arts. That will take place in September, so kind of at the end of everybody's summer, but we are going to roll right into September and keep going. And so that would be on September 20th, and that is out at O'Day once again.
One event that is missing from the list is our annual Heritage and Freedom Fest. But don't worry, Jennifer and her crew have put together a Heritage and Freedom Fest 2.0.
I am very excited to announce that we are going to move forward with the Heritage and Freedom Fest. We are referring to it as Heritage and Freedom Fest 2.0. It's going to be more of a musical festival. So we are going to have lineups on our main stage starting at 11:30 in the morning, and that will run until 10:30 at night. So approximately every 45 minutes, there's going to be a different band on stage. We'll have a set change, and the next one will come up. We are still going to have Dylan Scott, and we are still going to have Styx. Unfortunately, the carnival couldn't join us, but we have a solution for that. We have several extreme inflatables that people will be able to come and play and stay all day. Just for $10, you can stay and play all day. Don't worry, we've got enough, and we have some for what I call the small fries. So the little ones will have an opportunity to stay and play for the day as well. T.R. Hughes Boulevard will be closed down, and there's going to be a huge variety of activities on the boulevard as well. So a lot of what you're accustomed to with the Heritage and Freedom Fest will be at Heritage and Freedom Fest 2.0. I hope you come out and join us on September the 6th. We'll be open from 11 in the morning to 11 that night, and fireworks go off at 10:30.
There's more excitement in store for the summer with recreational activities.
The Recreation Department, we're trying to move forward and offer some programs for the community. Everything we can do is just to try to make it safe for all the participants. Some of the lesser programs we're not offering just because we're trying to be more confident in what we can offer. There's some theater programs and some arts, cultural arts programs that we're probably going to forego just because those were new programs, and it's going to be hard enough to get new people as opposed to in this type of scenario. But we will be offering camp. Camp will have a little bit different look to it. We're going to keep the kids in small groups. We're going to make sure the counselors are safe. We're going to make sure the kids are safe. At the time being, we're doing temperature checks with staff and the kids, and we're just going to make sure that we have activities that they can enjoy without putting it in a big group setting. We're still trying to provide the recreational opportunities for soccer leagues and softball and Alligator Creek. Alligator Creek is opening with some new rules, some different changes to make sure people get a good opportunity to use the facility and still stay safe. Some of the programming will be coming back up there. Softball leagues, with the help of some of our organizations that we follow and some of the youth leagues that we offer fields to, we're slowly coming back and we're able to provide those opportunities for everybody. Soccer, we're still trying to make that a great program that everybody loves, and hopefully we'll be back in the fall for that.
The Renaud Center opened its doors on May 11th with some restrictions, but soon those restrictions will be lifted and things will be back to normal.
So the decision of opening the Renaud Center, we really wanted to make sure that we were available for members, the people who have who use this facility on a regular basis. We opened to them for a period of time, and then we expanded that opening to be used by people for daily rates, just drop-in use. At some point we want to, after we feel like things are safe, we want to be able to expand that a little bit more, allow some more basketball use, get the aerobic classes back into the aerobics room, open up the natatorium for families and recreational swim. And at some point we really want to get this building back to what it was and safely being used by the community.